everyone, Ombi Gaming here and welcome back to the channel. Today I am back here in ERLC and I'm going to be doing something slightly different today. I'm going to be showing you the best few cars for each department. So I'm in my private server at the moment, as you can see. I've also got my nice blue lights on my River City Police cruiser, and I'm just going to be showing you the best cars for each department. So I'm going to be going through all of the departments, so police, sheriff, well, they're kind of one, but I'll be going through the police, the fire and rescue, and the DOT, and showing you the best vehicles for each. Now, some of them you'll have to buy, but most of the cars for the departments are pretty cheap, so it's not like you're going to have to spend £100,000 on it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please make sure to help support the channel by liking and subscribing if you can. Thank you so much for all the support recently. The channel's been doing so well, and let's just keep growing. Anyway, I am here at the police station, and let's start off with the police. Okay, so if we go into the mini menu, now one of the best cars I would recommend is actually the Dodge Charger Pursuit. You get this as an officer, and so you can unlock this pretty early in your rankings. Now this car is undoubtedly one of the fastest cars in the police fleet. If we have a look at most of these, they are all 2.5 or 3 bars, whereas the Dodge Charger Pursuit is 3.5, and the only car that would match that is the Chevrolet Camaro, which you can buy for just under 50,000, and also the major car, the Chevrolet Corvette, which you unlock at major, and that is actually the fastest. Anyway, let's go and spawn this here. When you can spawn this in standard, which is just the normal police car. Slick top, which I do not have, which is basically removing the light bars and putting lights underneath the car. Undercover color to be a grayish color, a dark blue like a navy, or a white. And then you can spawn it as a ghost if you have the ghost package, which you unlock at captain. Anyway, let's just spawn it in standard and have a look. So this is just like a standard police car. You have lights on the push bar, lights on top, and just the standard markings and all of that. And let's just start on this line and see how quickly we can accelerate to the end of that corner. So as you see, here are the lights. We've also got a spotlight on this vehicle. I've currently set it to blue lights, so this is what it looks like with all blue lights. Lights on the back. The front headlights are currently broken on all vehicles, but that is what they look like. Now let's go ahead and drive. So here we go. So it's very, very fast acceleration. We can see that we're getting up to 100 miles per hour in the first few seconds, and then the stopping capability, the stopping distance is pretty small. So this car is really a great car to be using, and that is why they use a lot of these in real life, and it is one of the best looking cars in my opinion. Anyway, let's go back to the police station and have a look at some of the other cars. So for this car, I'd probably rate this the best as speed. So if you want a speedy car, use this car. However, if you want more of an SUV, either use the Ford Interceptor Utility, which you unlock at Corporal. Now this is 3 bars, so not too far off the Dodge, but it is a lot more chunkier, as it's like an SUV, and personally I like this in undercover. Whereas you also have the 2020 Ford Interceptor Utility, which you unlock at Captain. If you have got to Captain and unlocked this, you would probably prefer this one over the Corporal, just because it is more of a new look, and it is just more of a newer car to use, and the design is a bit more modern on this one. But in your path, if you like using the other one, then that is totally fine. This car, same lights, lights on the push bar, in the grille, on the wing mirrors, on the light bar, and in the back. And now, the one thing that makes this car a bit more unique is that it's actually a lot longer. So you can see this car, it's got this extra bit on the end, and that is why it's so fast. Anyway, let's go ahead and drive this. So this actually has quite a fast pickup as well. We're getting to nearly 70 miles per hour at the same point. So this one, I would say, is only a tiny bit slower than the Dodge Charger, but if you're looking for something that's speedy, either pick the Dodge Charger or one of the other ones which you can buy, because they would be your best pick. Anyway, those will probably be my best, the best vehicles for this department. Also, this the Ford Interceptor Utility and the Corporal Interceptor. These are probably also the best vehicles off-roading. As you see, they have a lot of suspension on them, and they're quite easy to flip over or stay on their bottom. These are very good cars to be using off-road. You see, they've got a lot of grip, a lot of turn, and they also have a lot of power. So if you need to get up a mountain or a rock, then you'll definitely be able to get up in this vehicle, because this can climb up nearly anything. Anyway, let's go and check out the department of River City Fire and Rescue. Okay, I'm here in the River City Fire and Rescue station, and I'm going to be showing you the best fire and the best ambulance. Now, the best fire engine would probably be this one. Now, I know these two are literally the same speed. This one you just you unlock a rookie, but the reason this one is my favorite is because I believe that it has a bit more of turning abilities, and it's got quicker reactions to when you press A and D. So when you're driving this one, compared to the other one, they are the same speed, they pick up at the same rate, but this one has a bit more of a quicker ability to turn, and can maneuver these corners a lot better than the other vehicle. This one's also got a space on top for other people. There's no real these ladders can't actually be picked up, but you can get them from the compartment here, and roleplay with them. So you can roleplay these out and pin those down. Anyway, the thing I like about fire trucks is that actually they've thought about the design of them a lot. So you can see the curved windshield on front, or the windscreen on front. We've also got this bit up front, which is where technically they would put the ladder, but on different vehicles. They thought about the light bar, which that's probably one of my favorite parts of this vehicle, is the light bar. Because I don't live in America. This is I like how they do those in America. Anyway, let's go here and spawn the Freightliner Ambulance. So now this, you can see, compared, this is very, very slow. Now you'd think this one would be faster because it is lighter and more agile, but no, this one is actually a lot slower. Now I would say this one is the best ambulance. Now the reason I would say that is because the ambulance you unlock at a higher rank has push bar on the front, and I find that quite interesting for an ambulance to have a push bar on front. As I said before, I don't live in America, so I don't know why they have a push bar in front, but in my opinion this one looks a lot better, as it looks more like an ambulance you'd have, or like if you needed an ambulance, this is more of the ambulance you'd see. So in a roleplay manner, this is the best ambulance, I would say. But you can have your final pick on that. I love the lights on this one though. I love the bar lights. So you can see that they've got multiple lights, LEDs, and they just flash from each one. So that is why I like this one and over the other one. But there's really no difference except for some of the outside features. The inside is completely the same. It's just where people can sit down, and the compartments are in that. Okay, so let's move on to the final category, DOT. So now I'm at the DOT station and nothing much to say really, because we only have two trucks. So out of these two trucks, they're both the same speed. They're quite slow, but this one is free, whereas this one is 50,000. So I'm gonna spawn this one because I've got this one. And you can actually see that on the back of this one, it has the light board. That's why I like it, because in roleplay situations, this is the preferred one I'd use if I was doing a roleplay, as I can put out the sign, then go into the back, put out some cones, and then set up a cordon off road for a roleplay scenario, which the other one can't do. If you are doing something like you just want to fix some lights, then the other one would definitely be the one to use, because I'd say it's a lot lighter without the board on the back and everything. And I got that stuck. Okay. I haven't got the flatbed, unfortunately, but this is how it looks. It is a lot faster than these, which is very surprising. These, this one's actually a bit faster than that one, but they're both, they're all sort of the same. The thing I like about this one with the design is the window that you'd normally find on big pickup trucks in America. And I like that curved window effect here, and the lights. Okay, so I think I've covered everything in this video. I know I didn't cover the civilian team, but that's because that is being saved for another episode, as that is going to be quite a big one to cover, as there are lots more cars. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to check out some of my other videos and help support the channel if you can by subscribing. I'd really appreciate that, as we've been getting so much support on the channel recently, that we're growing so fast. Anyway, I'm also going to be doing a live stream this Saturday, and I probably will be doing a live stream every Saturday the next probably few weeks while we are in this situation. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I will be doing more of these information typed Liberty County videos in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!